Well, I'm very pleased with that turn, straight in. I didn't realise it was cutting back on itself, which it did a little bit, so yeah. I've been so looking forward to coming to the Ashby. I feel as though I've achieved something. I'm particularly pleased with that turn in. Well, that's bridge number 1 done. Nice stone bridge. Does make a change from seeing the brick bridges that we often see. Already it feels so different to the Oxford Canal, which I wasn't over keen on. I'll talk about that later. This is Quarry Bridge coming up. This would be so lovely if the sun was out. Hopefully when I come back this way the sun will be out. It would really make it. It's just so different. I haven't even done half a mile yet. It looks as though this bridge is prone to getting bashed, so it's been given extra protection on one side to keep boats away from the masonry. Quite a few private moorings through here. It is blowing up again now. You really do notice it when the wind starts to blow. So the sun is trying to come out. Well, the sun is trying to come out. It's way over my head, so I can't show you. It still looks gloomy ahead, but it's quite pleasant. Sharpest turn, that one. Nothing's coming. It looks like some repair works are needed to the bank along here. I've been travelling for about 3 hours and I plan to moor up very shortly. Tomorrow I'll be mooring near Market Bosworth, so this is all in my plan. Nice to have a short cruising day. We're going to have some lovely weather tomorrow, the day after and the day after that. Glorious sunshine, so that's something to really look forward to. Well, I've actually been cruising for 3 hours, virtually spot on. So I've moored up early today, that was all part of my plan. Tomorrow I'll be heading for Market Bosworth. That's about 9 or 10 miles of cruising. It's nice to finish early. I'm thinking about doing 1 or 2 bits inside the cabin. I keep looking into how better I can organise myself. Space is very tight, as you can imagine, and you need to make the best use of it that you can. So I may be giving that a little bit of thought this afternoon. So it's lunchtime. I'm going to have a cup of tea and something to eat. And I'll catch up with you later. This is the sort of thing that will damage your boat if you rub up against it. Good morning. I'm just setting off again. It's a beautiful day. The sun is out. It should be out for much of the day. It's absolutely glorious. Just passing through Hinckley, passing a few more boats, and there's one coming towards me, so I better concentrate. Morning. Lovely day at last. got a little bit too close to the edge just now and we're scraping the bottom. We're just passing Hinckley Wharf on my right. There's a boat coming through the bridge, so the boat ahead of me has had to pull back. This is Trinity Marinas on the right. Morning. Anyone need a bicycle? We're passing the Triumph Motorcycle Factory. This is their UK headquarters. Well, it really is a glorious day. The skies are blue, very little cloud. In fact, virtually no cloud at all. I don't know if I just said, but this is very pleasant indeed. Morning. I'm not really certain what they're doing there. There was obviously damage to the bridge. I think there was a notice about some works by a bridge and to slow down and take care. If I can, I'll try and look that out. Just stopped for a brief moment, now I'm underway again. I've just cleaned and flushed out my toilet, which is good. Now getting underway again. Morning. That was quite pleasant going through the weeping willows. It's getting very blowy now. This boat suddenly appearing was quite a surprise. Just suddenly seemed to be there. Hello.
Yeah. Tight squeeze.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Well, wasn't the best place, was it?
Amazing, isn't it? You see nobody for half an hour and then you meet on the corner of a bridge.
I'm scratching along a load of brambles, so that won't do the side of the boat any good. Very blowy. I was trying to moor up. It looked an ideal spot to stop for lunch and recharge batteries. And I couldn't get close to the edge. I seemed to hit a bank under the water and the boat stopped going forward. I was only going very gently. So maybe I'll try again. This seems better. Well, I've moored up a little bit further along than where I tried just now. Did have a little bit of difficulty of my own making. The boat wasn't going that slowly when I tried to moor, and as the boat was alongside I gave it a little bit of reverse to help slow it down, but it started swinging out because the tiller swung around so the back of the boat started going out into the canal. So I ran forward and jumped on at the front and walked down the gunnels and retrieved the situation. A little bit embarrassing. The only good thing was no other boats around and no gongoozlers, so no one saw the incident, hopefully. I'm just setting off again after lunch. A nice break. Time to move on. sometimes miss the interesting things.
Looks a pleasant spot to stop for lunch or afternoon tea. These are visitor moorings coming up on the right hand side.
This is an old railway bridge we're coming up to on a dismantled railway. There's a bit of railway history, but I'm not sure what line that was. Further along, the dismantled railway I spoke of becomes the Batterfield Steam Railway, and we're very close to its southern terminus at Shenton. We won't be able to see anything because it's a little too far distant, but we're right by it. It's still rather blowy, but it's very beautiful through here. Very tranquil. I'm just south of Market Bosworth. It's been a really glorious day, sunshine, blue skies. It has been a little bit windy, but I will be mooring up very shortly. Just one more bridge to go through. Once I'm moored up, I'll be doing a bit of shopping. That's a shame, I can't moor up. I had hoped to moor along there. I was struggling to work out if there were many spaces there. The available space behind me is a water point. It's a bit of a nuisance, that. This is Bosworth Marina on the left. These are visitor moorings of Bosworth Marina, so you have to pay £5 a night to moor here. Not sure I really want to do that. I think I'm probably away from the marina moorings now. I think I'm just going to carry on. I'm not desperate for supplies, so I think I'll carry on. I've got enough to last me a few days. Well, I have moored up on the last available space on the end of the row of moorings. So I'm going to nip into town now and buy a few provisions. I think this is going to be a little bit further than I expected, actually. Some signs of life now.
In the next episode, I arrive at the terminus of the Ashby Canal. Thanks for watching, take care, and bye for now.